Right guys, I'm doing this video because I want to share something with you that I've been doing recently. I know there's a lot of people in the same sort of situation as me, similar backstory, 43 years old, we've got kids, we've got family, we've got work, and we're finding it hard to get motivated, stay motivated, and to get out there and actually train. Now, the thing with me was that, for majority of my life, I've always trained since a very young age, been doing martial arts, competing, done various sports, and there was a small part of my life where I was absolutely super fit, and then to go from that to what I am now, it kind of feels a little bit depressing, right? So I sort of decided to get up and do something about it. Now, the first thing that I've been doing is I've been taking something called peptides. So peptides they're made up of branch chain amino acids. Peptides are kind of like a smaller version of a protein. And for those of you that don't know, obviously our bodies are made up of amino acids, proteins, peptides. Our cells, all our cells have proteins in them, including the neural cells. So the peptides that I've been doing is called sermorelin, and I've also been doing something called BP157. Now, sermorelin, it's really good. It kind of promotes the active creation, your body's natural creation of growth hormone. Now, growth hormone is something that cuts off once we reach a certain age. Which is one of the main things that actually sort of tends to when our body starts sort of losing its mojo, I call it, right? So our motivation. So since I've been using the peptides, been using it for about 3 weeks, I feel really motivated. I get a lot of sleep, which obviously, as you guys know, the best time for us to recover all the cells in the body is when we sleep. Problem is, before I used to wake up about 4 or 5 times a night, so I never actually got to the point where my body would go into that deep sleep and help and recover anything damaged in my body. This also includes brain cells, guys, as well. So now that I'm taking sermorelin, my sleep, I literally sleep all the way through the night, and it's a brilliant sleep hour, and I wake up fully charged. So it promotes the growth, the creation of growth hormone in your body. And remember, growth hormone is that sort of magical hormone we had when we were young, when we could fall over and literally get straight back up, would literally heal within a matter of hours. We'd scratch our arm or small cut or graze, and would literally heal within a matter of hours. In fact, even when we were younger, even if we fractured a bone, it would heal twice as fast as now. Okay, so what happens is, up to a certain age, we tend to our bodies tend to decrease the amount of growth hormone it releases. So by taking these peptides, what it does is it kind of triggers the body to create that hormone. So that's number one. The other one, BP157, that's really good for recovery. So when you go out and train, your muscles tend to recover a lot more. Now, I am starting something brand new, which literally I started last night from 10 p.m. fasting. Now, I've never really believed in fasting. I've always been a man that always said, no, you go out, you train. Obviously, the basics of weight loss, guys, is what? It's basically calories in, calories out, right? And I've always said to myself, no, you can have a balanced diet, eat 3 times a day, as long as you stick under to, measure your calories and train every day. And you can eat every day, but as long as you train every day, and you can go out and you can burn more calories, there could be more of a calorie output than input. So until I reached 38, 40, and then I started realizing it's not as easy to do that at this age, and especially with the responsibilities that we have, now. So now I've looked into intermittent fasting. Now, as well as the sort of weight loss benefits you get from intermittent fasting, there's a lot of people that are saying, and the reason I'm saying but obviously we're going to discover. So, those of you that want to follow me, just click the follow button, and I'm going to be doing a weekly update of my results, And again, guys, I want to sort of highlight that I'm not selling anything. I'm not promoting anything. This is just something I want to share with you. And also, if you want to, you can do it. You can follow along with me as well. Anybody who wants to know exactly what I'm doing and wants to do the same thing, please message me and we can do it together. Okay. So yeah, apart from the weight loss benefits that the fasting does, there's also a lot of health benefits as well. So yeah, let's see what happens. Like I said, the peptides definitely brilliant, guys. Honestly, I've seen such a difference in my energy levels since I've been taking these peptides. It's really good. And again, if you want to know exactly if you want to know more details of exactly which peptides I've been using, how I've been using them, where to get them from. Obviously, I'm not promoting where to get it from. There's loads of sources, but if you want to know where I get them from particularly, just send me a message and I'll let you know. Cool. So glad to have you along on this journey.